What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Warehouse Series. So guys, if you're not a subscriber to the channel, if you could do that, I sincerely appreciate it. This is just your way of saying thank you and helping me out on the channel. Guys, leave comments in the comment section below. Give me a thumbs up. Guys, if you don't like the video, give me a thumbs down. No hard feelings. So also, I want to let you know, Discord is up and running. Just started it a few days ago. We got a dozen people over there. Really not chats, not too many chats going on, a little bit in the general section, but here's the chat rooms right here. Guys, it's your way of connecting with me and other people that are going to be part of the Discord. So if you have any questions, you're a new selector, new forklift operator, you got questions about, what kind of gear should I get for the freezer or for whatever. Hopefully we got freezer people over there and everybody could talk to each other and help each other out. So if you want to do that, come on over. So today I'm going to be introducing forklifts to the channel. I told you I was going to do that. Guys, at our dry goods building and my perishable building that I'm at now, we have various types of forklifts. We got slip machines, clamp machines, banana clamps. We got pacer high lifts. We got, and the stand-up forklifts. We have a variety of forklifts that we drive at our work, or type of forklifts. But the ones that I'm mainly going to be talking about on this channel is this one right here. This is the type of forklifts that we have at our work for the replenishment or put away. We call it at our work. I don't know if everybody calls it the same way. Put away is basically taking the inventory off the dock and putting it into the reserve slot in the house. And replenishment is just taking it out of the reserve slot and putting it into the pick location for selectors to pick. So that's what I'm going to be starting to introduce to this channel. So let's get to my 3 tips for today. So the first and foremost, guys, if you're a brand new high lift operator, you're going to be going over a checklist. I'm sure that each building has some type of checklist they implement that you have to go over to high lift. Guys, I don't know the exact weight, but with the battery in these forklifts are like 15,000 pounds or something to that nature. They are very heavy. So it's very easy to hurt yourself or somebody else. You got to be so careful on these things, but at the same time, you can't be afraid of it. When you're on your training week or whatever you get for training for a high lift, take that forklift as much time as you can and just take your time with it. Get used to it, get comfortable with it. If you're afraid of it, you're never going to get used to it. So the checklist, one thing, this is my first tip. The one thing that I'm very adamant about doing every time I get on that high lift is the guard. This guard right here is the guard for the battery. I have seen in my time of being there, or even heard of, only a few times, maybe 2 or 3 times, but we've had batteries actually slide out, either A, because they forgot to put it on, or they didn't put it on good enough. It's in our checklist to visually check that. I shake it. I get down there and I shake that thing. I rattle it. I do it every single time. And I really think everybody should do it. Like, just physically shake it to make sure that thing is in there good and it's not going anywhere. That's my first tip for today. Always check that guard, because if that battery comes flying out, that's 5,000 pounds just flying right out of your, high lift towards somebody. So better safe than sorry. So the second thing I want to talk about, guys, is when you're replenning, you're putting product into the pick location for the selectors. I would imagine this is at everyone's warehouse. I highly doubt that they wouldn't do this. You cut the shrink wrap off, right? At our warehouse, you're supposed to cut this wrap off, cut the tape off, whatever kind of thing is on there keeping that product together before you put it into the pick location. Don't be this person, okay? This is a pallet in the pick location, and if I come up selecting later on and I need 6 of those and I got no knife on me, now I got to go to war with the wrap. So cut the wrap off, put it to where someone could pick it up later, so it's out of the way, not on the floor, and and that way you make it easy for the selector. You guys all select at one time or another, or you still do, and you get a high lift too, and it's a pain in the butt. All right, cut the wrap. Cut the wrap and make it easier on everybody, not to mention safe. All right, guys, and the last tip that I want to talk about for today is this right here. Guys, when you're doing any type of replen or put away, you're putting product in the pick slot or you're putting product up in the air into the reserve location. I'm sure you guys get this at your second pick locations where stuff gets stripped back and people pull the pallet out to grab the product down, and then they leave the pallet sticking out. I have caught my back on a couple of these suckers. So it doesn't feel good. So I'm paying attention to where I'm going, and then this pallet right here is sticking out right directly behind me, and I cut it, and then all of a sudden I just get this wood right in the middle of my back. So just be careful. I pay attention to that, and I push that pallet back into the slot so nobody else is doing it too. So watch for pallets sticking out behind you, even though you're focused over here. And the last thing I want to say before we leave, guys, gotta get that Bluetooth speaker. If you're allowed to have music in your warehouse, that Bluetooth speaker fits real nice right there. It doesn't fall, it doesn't roll over. You know, I have that thing on my high lift all the time. Listening to music all day long just makes the day go faster, easier, you know, gives you something to do. So guys, those are my 3 tips for today. A little bit short video today. I'm just going to keep throwing these videos out there for high lifts, as well as case selection and safety. I'm sure I'm going to get to safety stuff on the high lift, you know, which I did hit one up today with that guard. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Keep watching, subscribe, and do all that stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.